Stop 36 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Martinsville Speedway. It's the running of the Tums Fast Relief 500 and 50 laps of racing here today at this flat half mile, the shortest and the slowest of the racetracks. On the pole for today's event, car 94, Jessica Shelton, the defending winner, or the season 9 winner of this event. She'll be alongside 75 Kyle Matthews, car 7, the Remington Ford, looking for his first win of the racing season still. Row 2 will have Pichu London, car 22, and alongside of him, Joshua Osborne, car 35. And Shelton, by the way, is second place in the points chase in the moment. Talladega winner, Zed Weinstein, car 90, the Heilig Myers Ford. And he'll be flanked by Rohit Baderby, car 81, the Square D Chevrolet. Then it's Adrian Becker, car 30. She's another points contender. The Gumout Ford Gumout Pontiac, car 30. And then Mayonnaise, Charles Jackson, outside of row number 4. Then row number 5, Levi McIntyre, number 99, the Exide Batteries SKF Ford. And he'll be alongside Yoshi, Sean Galligan, in car 44, the Hot Wheels Pontiac, looking for his first win of the season still. Keith Batson, car 28, has the inside of row 6 in the Texaco Haviland Ford, number 28. And TJ Litt, car 25, the Budweiser Chevrolet. Here comes the command to fire him up here at Martinsville.
Drivers, start your engine.
Man, get the party engines. Getting set for some racing here as the pace car ducks off on the pit road. Jessica Shelton's won at this track before in season 9 at this very race. In season 9, I mean to say. Let's see if she can do it for a second time. Here she's at 3 wins so far this season. Kyle Matthews has 9. Let's see what happens. Green flag waves. We're underway at Martinsville. Zed Weinstein, a daring 3-wide move for third. And oh, Sean Galligan's crashed. Car 44. And the yellow flag waves. It'll be Jessica Shelton leading him back to the start-finish line. And oh, Chris Thornton's crash, car 41. The Kodiak Monte Carlo. Well, that was a pile up and a half to kick the race off. You usually don't have any wrecks at Martinsville, usually. And Sean Galligan got blatantly nudged by TJ Lick in 25. And he just stuffed Jeremy Doobie into the wall. And there's, you see, Galligan, he goes into Stephanie Naylor in 97. And then, Chris Thornton, a hard crash. Dylan Poteet gets through. Several cars, and I think some of the... Yeah, Poteet got through. Cole Daly got through, the championship leader. Sandra Renzi off the wall a little bit, coming out of turn 4 in the 9 car. And they got 3 wide right there still, coming to the start-finish line. So, field coming out of turn 2, the pace car ducks off on the pit road. Jessica Shelton, the pole celebrity event at 100 miles per hour. William Down, Chris Washer start alongside. Let's see what happens on the restart. Green flag waves are underway. Shelton's must have to clear Washer. And she will do so, going on turn number 1. Kyle Matthews goes on the high side now. Zed Weinstein goes into second. Looks like nothing's happened there among the... Yeah, Michael Norman and Sean Galligan coming down pit road for an unscheduled stop. But the lead right now belongs to Jessica Shelton. Last time she won at Martinsville, she led all 50 laps from the pole. And she's on her way to possibly might be doing so But lots of laps remaining in today's event as we have 50 laps in this race here today, and 9 of them are completed. So 41 laps are left to go for Jessica Shelton. Zed Weinstein in the second place now. Third is Adrian Becker. Fourth is Rohit Vanderbeek. Fifth is Pichu London. Sixth is Levi McIntyre. Kyle Matthews drops to 7th. Joshua Osborne is in 8th. 9th position is Charles Jackson. Mayonnaise in 9th. And 10th is Keith Batson, a good short tracker in his own right. Been racing on tracks, a lot of tracks like up in Oxford in the state of Maine, his home state. Daniel Day is in an 11th position. Daniel trying to take 10th from Keith Batson, but nothing doing at the moment. Cassandra Renzi in 12th. 13th is Tim Beagle. 14th, Charlie Rodriguez. 15th, Dylan Poteet. 16th is Cole Daly. Looking for the Martinsville sweep. He won the spring event here at Martinsville. Jeremy Doobie in 17th. 18th, Joshua Collard. 19th, Dalton Day. Comes in 10th. Comes in this race. I think in the top 15 in standings at the moment. Johnny Gardner in 98. He runs in 20th. 21st is Dustin Sloniker. Mike Becker and Stephanie Nair having a battle here for 22nd. Ann Batson in 24th. And a former winner here at Martinsville herself, along with Keith. Alan Cabanero's up there. Seth is in there. Seth Cole, Jeff James, Sean Galligan, he and Yoshi making an unscheduled stop after a crash. He's in 37th. Dion Scott's up there. Ian Dutta. Cody Lamas having a bad run in 25 and the 30th in the 15 car. TJ Lick and PJ Williams. Does anybody have a real first name anymore? Tyler Batson's up there. Tyler Batson, you may remember, had a win robbed from him at Charlotte. That crazy tangle he had with Charlie Rodriguez coming to the white flag, where he had just lost the lead and the win. I might add to Jessica Shelton. And then, just as Jessica had passed him, Tyler and Charlie got into a tangle, and around went Tyler, and not only that, but it got tossed in the air like a pancake. But Jessica Shelton, she's got them all in her rearview mirror at the moment. Number 94, the McDonald's Ford, looking for her 4th win of the season. She won 3 in Season 9, 0 in Season 10. But at the moment, she's leading him down. Weinstein 2nd position at the moment. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride with Jessica Shelton in car number 94. Let's ride a full lap around with her too. And there you see right there, there's the tachometer on these cars. We see how high they're revving these engines. And look at Shelton up to about 9,300 RPMs, and the tach dips down below, dips down to about 5,000. Now watch it again. About 9,200 RPMs, and then about 4,700, I believe. Looks like in the middle of 1 and 2. These engines indeed get a workout here in Martinsville for sure. But clicking off laps at over 98 miles an hour, and that's super fast around Martinsville. There's Chris Washer. He's in 34th position. He's a lap down. Washer not having a good day. He had just cracked the top 20 in points a couple races back, but Number 5, Kellogg's Cornflake Chevrolet, not serving well for him at the moment. It's a 96 Monte Carlo he's driving, by the way, too. Weinstein, we talked about the differences in that 90 car from this season and from last season. In the last season, he had a 95 Thunderbird. Here he's got a Thunderbird at 2 years younger, the model in 1997 Thunderbird. And it's paid off for Weinstein so far. He's in 10th in the standings coming in. He had just won Talladega, the last race on the Tour, in a terrific final lap move for the win with Daniel Day. Third is still Rohit Vaderview now. He takes third away from Adrian Becker. Adrian comes in fourth in standings coming in. Fifth is Pichu London. Sixth, Levi McIntyre, two-time winner of the season at Michigan and Pocono. Having a good run so far. Kyle Matthews in seventh. He's staying consistent up there in the top 10. Joshua Osborne in eighth. Had a good run at Charlotte. And not so good at Talladega. Got shoveled back into late going in that race. Charles Jackson in ninth. Daniel Day takes 10th away from Keith Batson. Batson is in 11th. 12th, Cassandra Renzi. 13th is Tim Fiegel. 14th is Charlie Rodriguez. Dylan Poteet, 15th position at the moment, car 31. He dropped to 6th in standings after a bad Talladega finish. Michael Norman, a Latin down in 36th position. Cole Dally in 16th in the Jeff Gordon colors. Jeremy Doobie 17th. Dalton Day is wanting 17th. He's on all over the back bumper of Doobie at the moment. Look at that car look at that car coming up on the back bumper of Doobie's car. That's Dalton Day you're looking at in the 17, the Western Auto Chevrolet. And that Chevrolet, as I said, in the 17 will have Parts America on the car for season 12 as part of the Western Auto chain of stores. But Dalton's still trying to get around Jeremy Doobie at the moment. 19th right in the moment is Dustin Slunker. 20th is Johnny Gardner, number 98. 21st, Mike Becker. 27th, or 22nd, I should say, excuse me, is Stephanie Naylor. Then Alan Cavanero in 23rd. 24th position is Joshua Collar. 25th, Seth Cole. 26th, Ann Batson. 27th, Jeff James. 28th is Dion Scott. 29th is Cody Lum. Is Sean Galligan, RCN, in 37th. 30th, Ian Dutta. 31st, PJ Williams. 32nd, TJ Lick. 33rd, Tyler Batson. And 34th is Chris Washer. But right now, it's been all Jessica all the time here at Martinsville, as she has the lead with now 14 laps remaining here at Martinsville. And Stephanie Naylor's had problems, and Sheldon runs over the back bumper of Naylor. And I think the yellow flag's flown here today. Yep, it has. And Shelton, I thought Shelton had stalled out or something. I don't know. But no, she didn't. Her car's back going. But Stephanie Naylor brings out the yellow flag with, I think, 12 laps to go. Let's take a look at what happened. Naylor, we had just talked about her. She was running 22nd. There's Andres Allen in the 4 car. Take a look at what happened. Stephanie goes in and she hits Andres and sends her into Alan Cabanero, and Stephanie starts spinning around. And Stephanie, no harm, no foul on her part, but I don't think Andres, I don't know if he got into another altercation or what, but Stephanie's back at it in that number. And the yellow and green flag waves. Once again, we're back underway here at Martinsville. Here comes Zed Weinstein's out on the back bumper of Shelton. Let's see what happens in turn number 1. Zed Weinstein's got the inside lane on Shelton. They got on turn number 1, 3. Here comes Weinstein. Zed Weinstein takes the lead from Jessica Shelton. Now she get him back in turn number 1. Weinstein and Shelton in the side. Whoa! And she about turned him. Here comes Shelton and back inside for the lead. And she's got him back. Jessica Shelton, 6 to go. Now does Weinstein get her back? In the turn 3 they go. Zed Weinstein keeping the pressure. And you're riding on the back bumper, Jessica Shelton looking at Zed Weinstein's car. Zed stalking like a vulture. This time by, it'll be 4 laps to go. Chris Washer. He's a lap down, remember. But Jessica Shelton's now pulling away. I tell you, she got a scared moment with her when Weinstein took a shot at her. But I tell you, those two just about wrecked coming out of turn 2 a couple laps ago. And I thought I was going to, truth be told, I thought I was going to get nailed for jinxing her again, but looks like it may not this time, possibly if this keeps up. But still, nonetheless, Shelton knows she's got 2 laps to go this time by, but Weinstein trying to close to see what the last 2 are this time by. 97 miles an hour for Shelton, and 97.714, and 97.433 for Weinstein. But Jessica Shelton has led all but a lap so far. We'll see the white flag this time by. The number 94 McDonald's Ford Thunderbird rounds turn number 4. The white flag waves. 1 lap remaining for Jessica Shelton. She got a scary moment on the restart here, but it looks like she's going to recover from that. Andres Allen up in the back bumper, or in the way, but out of turn 4, Jessica Shelton wins the Tums Fast Relief 500 here at Martinsville. Her 4th win of the season, but I tell you, it didn't come easy on that last restart. Zed Weinstein's 2nd, 3rd was Adrian Becker, 4th Rohit Vaderby, 5th was Pichu London. Joshua Osborne, 6th, 7th was Levi McIntyre, 8th Daniel Day, 9th Kyle Matthews, and 10th Charles Jackson. Average speed 78.460 miles an hour. And we gave you the top 10 of the race already. 11th was Keith Batson, 12th Cassandra Renzi, 13th Tim Beagle. Then Dylan Poteet, 14th. 15th was Dalton Day, Charlie Rodriguez, Jeremy Doobie, Dustin Sloniker, Johnny Gray, and Mike Beck, or Johnny Gardner, fail. And Mike Becker was 20th. And on down to Ian Dutta in 28th position. Let's look at the rest of the finishing order. Chris Darton, the only car out of the race, in 38th position. After that first lap altercation. And see where the rest of the finishing order was. 32 cars finished on the lead lap. But for Jessica Shelton, she gets a big win here at Martinsville Speedway. The number 94 McDonald's Ford. Her 2nd win in the last 3 races. As we head to Atlanta, the next stop on the tour. 4 wins so far for Shelton. And that's going to vault her to the points lead now by 35 on Pichu London. With Adrian Becker 37 back in 3rd. 4th position is Cole Daly at 71 points back. So 4 cars in contention for the points chase. Unless Dylan Poteet gets a good run, he's not. Don't write him out just yet. 129 back. Zed Weinstein in 6th. 7th, TJ Lick. 8th, Keith Batson. 9th is Rohit Vaderby. In 10th position is Andres Allen. Kyle Matthews currently in 20th in the moment in the points. And then there's the rest of your order as they are at the moment. With 4 races remaining, we head to Atlanta Motor Speedway, the Napa Know-How 500. Don't miss it.